Are microtransactions evil? Yes. Yes, they are. They're evil. Don't like them. Video complete. Good job, me. No, it's a good question, actually. I'm usually very quick to condemn microtransactions. I don't like them. I've not liked them since they were kind of introduced with horse armor in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. They ruin games for me. I do caveat my condemnation for them. So I do believe that there are times when microtransactions can be okay, actually. Ish. I'm talking about live service games. So games that are made to evolve and add content over time. The concept isn't evil. They can be brilliant games. If you get a nice social live service game and you play it with a group of friends, you might want to play that game for years and years and years, and you're going to want fresh content coming in there. If you want fresh content, money's got to come in from somewhere. In that scenario, I'd say microtransactions are a kind of least bad option because they don't exclude anybody from playing. If you look at the alternatives for making money over time, you've got things like subscriptions, you've got map packs. All of those are more exclusionary. They're going to split the player base or exclude it completely. So microtransactions, least bad option. I think they kind of exist as a chaotic good alignment in Dungeons and Money's terms, which is a game I've just made up, but apparently everybody else has been playing for years. For me, a lot of the problem with microtransactions is that they're so often not good aligned. They're not even chaotic. They might appear to be chaotic, but they're cold, calculated, evil. They're just used to squeeze a bit of extra money from people that have already paid more than enough for them. Take a game this year like Gran Turismo 7, that's £70, £70.
Oh, maybe I'll go up here actually. No, I'll go down here. Welcome everyone. This is, I'm gonna hit record with my toe on my fancy recording device. This is going to be Harold Halibut. You can like super chats now. What does that mean? They have their own little like button so people can get. Can you also dislike them? Do it again. Did I miss one? Did someone? Oh, I'm terrible. What would you like me to do again? Darge is in here insisting that he loves me. I see no option to like it, but I do like it, Darge. Thank you. I do like it. Yeah, I do. My normal chat doesn't show me them at all, though. I would have missed that if you hadn't said so. So, thank you. Again, this is Harold Halibut. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it at all, but I'm going to try. So we're doing a new game. And it's starting now. This is it. This is Harold Halibut. Ah, I'm bored. How's it supposed to rain underwater? Okay, so we're getting deeper underwater. There's fish, there's wiry, metally structures. Darge's lead work. No, that would right sync, wouldn't it? I guess stuff that sinks must just stop and suspend at some point in the very deep ocean when the pressure gets too high. Dunno. Can pressure sustain things? Like suspend them in the air? Probably not. Nonsense. Keep your very amateur bad science to yourselves. We're playing a game. I can't play Alex with you, Tony. It's got no kind of co-op function. And I haven't turned my back on VR. I've put a looking for group post up for a VR game that I'm hoping lots of people sign up for and we can get it going. I will be putting up more of those as well. Right, so that's me. I am Harold Halibut, and I am a prisoner of some kind, living that criminal life in the underwater prison cell. This reminds you of Wallace and Gromit. It should, because it looks like stop motion clay work.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
Oh, good line.
Let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Okay, I'm having trouble reading like their tone and intent in the conversation so far.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Can't tell if he likes Harold or hates him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm playing Dodge and Move, Roll and Murder. Oh.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for Allwater?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
I do see what you mean about the voices, yes.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr.
I don't want achievements, Wayne.
For Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
Okay, it's just me.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
That's my new hair goal.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Okay, cool. I'm free. Fortunately. Yeah, I'm a nippy little fella. Run into the wall. Ah.
You'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Walking.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even...
He's boring. Can't open the door. Okay, can I knock the plant over? Nope. This game is perfect for me. Is that right, Alex? We've got motion cardboard cutouts that wave at me. Oh, it's a celebrity guy. Ah, he was on the news. I can't get to him. The sets look really nice. Top chat? No, not on top chat. Oh, he was a project. It was a cardboard cutout with a projector that I didn't see.
I'm not sure which is worse.
Fair.
The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life.
We should have more of those
People get bored.
in the real world.
Sorry, Professor.
I'm gonna go back and check if there was a projector. Oh, I see. No, there it is. It's up there. That's what you were talking about with the camera. Cool. So the science is not as advanced as I was thinking. It's great for streaming, is it? So far, I'm not having a whole heap of control of the game. Okay, where am I going? I'm at Central Station. I can't go there. I guess I'm going to All Water District. Zoop. Nope, I'm already at the All Water District. That was silly of me. Okay, try again. Central Station after all.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
The mini subtitles are at the top and the bottom.
What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube travelling experience.
So will we get
Can't say it.
As of yet, there is no discount.
So I'm going to. Was anyone listening? Does anyone know where I'm going? I'm going to the Energy District. Where does my guy live? Probably here.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip.
Okay, Lab District. I'm on it.
Enjoy the view.
Brilliant at puzzle games. Did you see how quickly I solved that one?
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to play Isla. Like, I should try to still be here when the Xbox Series podcast should be starting, but I'm going to play something else later.
On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility.
That's it.
And I never know where to
Oh,
find
and
you
another.
next.
Yeah, she's boring. I'm not walking with her. I'm going this way. Pretend I can't go that way. Ah. Opinion so far. I don't know. It would be unfair to judge it so far, Joe. It's not letting me have any meaningful control of anything yet.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Okay.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
And what
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll...
No, nothing's working, B. Okay, now I've got freedom to do. Clean the filter station. And feed the fish. And space toast. And... Oops. And this stuff. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'm ready. So, feed the fish. Clean the something. Run, guy, run. That's not a door. That's not a real ladder. Oh no, it's getting way too hard. Oh, that looks like a fish feeding crank. Oh no, it doesn't mark the interactive elements.
It's out of food.
Until you run right up close. So we need to find Cyrus. Task, ask Cyrus about fish food. Is it a megaton? Dodge, I'm having a hard time, I'll be honest. I need to find Cyrus. He's not here, is he? Ah! The doors are pretty challenging. Took you 3 years to find Cyrus. Okay, noted. So, we got a fish food. We got a... Is this a door? Yep. Why did that prompt come up? A little prompt came up and I missed it. Go back out. What does that do? Okay, good, good. I brought down this. And I will come back to it. Right. So there's the lab quarters. Am I allowed down here now? Yes, I am. Things have changed. I'm making progress. I found the toilets. And the doors are interactive. I can smack them. Oh, this is the best part of the game so far. A little bit buggy. Oh no. Yes, go on, son. Generating unlimited power through this vibrating door. You are here. I want to try out No Rest for the Wicked, not till it comes out. None of that early access. Oh, I'm going to the filtration place. That's where I need to be. It's my job. I need to go and do some cleaning over here. Oh. Ah. Oh, what now? I'm blending through the wall. No, it's worked. It's good, he did it. Yay. This one's red, I'll go here. Yep. No, wrong. Wait a minute. I think I've done it. What did I just do?
Clean as a whistle again.
Apparently I've cleaned the thing. And I'm going to ghost through the wall again. Oh, it won't go through the wall this time. Oh, we did beat Baldur's Gate 3. Did I beat Dragon's Dogma 2? No, where have you been, Alex? Where have you been? It's been a little while, so these questions are like, you've been gone for a month. What happened? Please be the one person. Yay.
Hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away.
David didn't hear it. Hold on.
But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Well, I should have heard it.
Lovely.
I don't know what went wrong.
Thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the
No,
fish?
I should have heard that. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food.
Well, welcome back.
I'm sure they'll love it.
Well,
Why were there no pictures in the touching grass room?
I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Right, I'm doing it. 2 tasks complete.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
No confetti, oh no. What's it supposed to do?
Being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet.
Let's see what's out here.
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
A 34-month sub-confetti. What does it normally do? Is stuff not working properly? What? Now things are happening. It just took a while. No, that's Wayne making things happen. I don't know. I'm confused. Also, I can't move. Why can't I move? The game's broken. Oh no, I know why the game's broken. I need to click on it. There we go. Emoji confetti. That should have been there on Twitch. I don't know. I've not hidden that as far as I know. I will figure it out. Sub, gift, or use bits. There's a hype train thing on Twitch. I've never had one of those before, and I will never see one again. But thank you for making it do its engagement stuff. Thank you, Wayne, for the Twitch subscription. I do want Twitch to be more of a thing than it is. So I do still stream there, but it's a quiet place. Throw confetti at you in real life, I will do so.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sansu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
It's new.
Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Okay. Oh, and it's dialogue choices. Ooh.
What is Sansu's Ashk?
Yes. Sansu's Aşk, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot.
No, Tony. Good.
That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
Tony, how are you finding Alex?
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
To the lab quarters. Round. Oh, I understand. It wired onto your PC. Do you not get the same or similar detail?
Your little dishy is now
Wireless.
Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
What? Why does he talk like that? Is my guy a robot? You're staring at your hands forever when you got the hand gloves. It is a really, really good looking game, yes. Play Asgard's Wrath at some point as well, the first one, because that is also pretty stunning. And then you're going to need to start getting into your modding. It's the only way. Oh, I don't care about the stupid whatever that was. That's his sense of humour. Kingfish is something new that you enjoy playing. So Harold Halibut you're enjoying playing. I'm not there on it yet, but I'm going to give it more of a chance than this. Is that the right way? Yes.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
No. Oh, task complete. Good job. I'm freaking awesome at this. Watch the announcement. Gonna go and watch it with that weird guy then, right? Yeah. I can get in the door. Doors are tricky.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be dramatic. Keep quiet.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it.
What?
We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water.
All right, TW.
I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castleton.
Boo! Although I like her hammerhead.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Oh, I want to grab by the ankles and like hitting fence posts. But I'm not allowed.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation.
Okay, alternate history. Here we go.
Conceived of an ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere.
Okay.
Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Okay. Bow, 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 bow.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drops.
Oh.
That'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
Okay. That was a better, like, that should have been the intro. This is the setting. Took a little bit long to get there. I'm ready. I smell food. I'm hungry.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get stuck, not stranded.
I see. Just keeping up with the chat there. Where does the guy sleep? I've been there, haven't I? It's downstairs. So, game complete.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
You turn the light off, dickhead. Maybe there's an in-game reason for not turning the lights off later. Maybe it's going to go full-on horror in a minute. Any time in the shadows and you get your skin ripped off or whatever. That'll be a twist that I am ready for.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. Do you remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that...
No, just
Harold, are you fooling me?
put your eye on it. Twist some stuff.
Explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first. Now, activate the switch next to the bore to open the sample shelf. The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
So I'm going to put it in the toilet. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it here. Go on then. Get on with the game. There is no freedom to do anything funny with the object, so...
Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to
Why do
see
people
you
keep sneaking into my house?
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Why would you tell me that? That's like the end of the known world. Casually dropping it in there after making some dickhead remarks about a microwave incident.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Oh, she's a dick. Okay.
Bye, Richard.
She's got me, Richard. I'm gonna kill her. Where's the weapons? Okay, just leave the room and turn the lights out.
Dare I ask, what is it?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Great.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Right, so I need to get to probably the train station and go shopping.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
I don't like it. I want to like it, but I don't. The sense of humour that it has running through is too dry for me, and I have a fairly dry sense of humour. Where's he gone, wanker? Let me run all this way and he's not even there. That's why they call him Cyrus the Wanker. Not that there's any real expectation that he'd stay in that little plant room at all times, but... You can tell you won't be wasting your internet. I mean... I don't know, I'm going here.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I'm trying to decide for myself that, like...
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect.
Oh, I'm going to listen to this first.
Disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
Oh.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
No, Felix. Have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man!
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fist won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
Okay. So, that out of the way. I was gonna say, I can't quite tell if the whole game would be rescued by, like, better comedy. But it's not... The jokes don't land for me. Which makes getting from scene to scene more arduous than it otherwise would be.
8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
No worries, Tony. I hope pickup is more exciting than this game. No, less exciting, because that implies some level of danger, maybe, perhaps. Depends, maybe. Is excitement always danger on a school run? Probably. I hope it's uneventful, Tony.
Okay, I'm ready.
Is this game good?
I'll just spin her up.
I'm not having a good time so far.
And... looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Okay. Speak to Secretary number 8. Okay, I'm walking through the doors. I'm giving it a little sprint. Right, message from John Slippy Jr. I remember how to do those. Here we go. Messages. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Great, cool, thank you. On my to-do list, I've got message for Cyrus. Search for the blue rock and optional tasks. Speak to Secretary number 8. That's it. That's my jobs.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
A new boy, Tim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Yeah, it's got the conversations miss for me, and that's a shame when they are kind of the whole game.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet! Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie! You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained, or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself.
Wayne, they're not working, sorry.
This gut feeling that my beautiful
Don't know why
angel
not.
wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Okay. That was a joke.
Harold, if you're going to lecture me...
I wasn't.
Well, swell. But could you leave me alone anyway?
Okay, so Slippy's had a special offer. I'm buying whatever's in here.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
Good.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain...
This is more like it.
...sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippy.
It's a good advert.
Protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
Really long. Why do I have... What? Why are these the options? Also, I've lost control of the game again. Where's my cursor gone? Like, how can I just say I liked it? It was fun. And not this weird, overtly flirty, weird response. I liked it. It was loud. The game needed that injection of loud.
It was... There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
I'm doing it. I like it more now. Ah, neat. Look at me go. Get that skiing hip thrust. Whoa. This should have been the whole game. I don't need the rest of it. We're going to be here for a while. Someone do a jump scare again. I don't know if I've made it so that I can hear them. That's... Whoa. Zoom. Yeah, this is it. And if you just like remove the context of the skis and just make it weird hip thrust simulator, then you got a game on your hands. Not sure. Oh wait, what's he doing? Who broke? Oh, he's not broken. I still didn't hear it. I don't know why not. I saw it flash off the little jump scare. Thank you, Isla, for testing it. I'll have to figure it out later. The game is very interesting and has really good writing. It has very dry writing, but I'm enjoying this bit. Oh, I didn't want to slide. You ended the mini game. I was having fun.
Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
Oh, and I could have actually taken a skiing posture and survived that.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Oh, go back on the skis.
Be skiing ya.
Not dashing. Having another go. Doing it properly. Reset the skis, man, at the bottom. Reset the skis, I insist. I have regrets. I shouldn't have done that. Put the skis back. He's ignoring me. So, Lucius, you've played through much of this? Okay, doppeldecker. Oh, no. This, they didn't even have to pay for it. Why am I doing this? I want to leave. There we go. I want to play Rapid Force instead. See, the lighting is really nice.
Not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, rapid fly zone force loading. Here we go. Ah, that's another. It's the same as the other game. How do I shoot? Not like that. Wait, get back on it. How do I shoot? Shoot. I can rocket. I died. This game's too hard. Let me. Oh, I can barrel roll. But I can't shoot. Right. Ah, too difficult for me. I'm out. Okay, I enjoyed the arcade a little bit. Not a lot.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around And you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Cool. I'm enjoying the characters more now. Kinda.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I'm on it. No, I'm not passing. Shut up, Harold. Give me some say in the game.
But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Deal.
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
It's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay?
Yes.
The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yes, I'm on the jog team.
You can't leave now.
I know how to jog.
Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Okay, we're doing it.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold.
Run faster, you dick. Come on, Harold. Oh. Oh.
Guys.
Oh. Ah, a shortcut.
I thought I was fit.
You trip them up if they come by again.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that
All
was
right, Pete.
best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service.
Behave yourself, old man. You jogged for 7 seconds.
That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Yeah. He's in his silken dressing gown still. Okay, fine. I'm done there. I'm going up these stairs. I've found their deity. This kind of cookie monster morbo toad thing. Part tentacle, part cookie monster. Yep. Shoom.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample a homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Not convinced they'd still have distinct accents on their little spaceship.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
I was gonna go froghead, but then I realized it looked more like a cookie monster kind of thing, and it couldn't be both. The frog doesn't add any meaningful characteristics after that. I'm done with that guy. But yes, it is also a weird froghead. Yeah, maybe it looks more like a frog than a cookie monster, actually. Whatever. Either way. I will pay it due respect as god of this spaceship. I'm stuck. I keep running into everything. What am I doing? I've interacted with everything here, so I'm going to go to a different place and interact with everything. Not that guy. So I've just been to the arcades. I've come from the lab district. The central station sucks. I'm going to the energy district. Pete, how much did you play this? You were talking about some secret tunnel or something. So you got further than this.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Nope.
Inspecting. Contaminant detected.
You bloody didn't. I'm panicking. Okay. Successful panic. I'm going back in. Look at my PDA. I do. It's got my objective is to get a rock, right? I've read my messages. I've got a new message from the professor. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. She can clean it off. To do. Check on Bridget. Message for Cyrus. And optional checks. Clean graffiti and speak to the secretary. Let's go clean the graffiti. And then we'll come back here. Because I know where that is. We're going to the lab district. Does it grow on you, Pete, or did you like it from the immediate outset?
Thank you for traveling with.
I'm trying to decide. I think I'm warming up to it, but not to the extent that I'm likely to finish it or anything.
Graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
Yeah, mini game. Oh, it actually is a mini game. Oh, I quite like it. It's got that Power Wash Simulator levels of. I've never played Power Wash Simulator, so I'm making that up entirely. Oh, what a terrible missed opportunity to try and manipulate the writing into something hilariously funny for the sake of the stream. But I didn't think of it in time, so. Do I not get like bonus experience, level up kinda more powerful, Harold? Apparently not. He was middling on it for the first couple of hours and now you're intrigued, so you're going to carry on. Okay. What about its sense of humor? Does that land for you?
We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Right. This guy's everywhere.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
Whatever.
You monster. How could you? Think that after everything... Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see. It's because of everything I had to say it. Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Mission complete. not good at lip reading episode 13. I think that was the point. Going by the pace of it relative to conversation, it was probably nothing in line with what they were saying.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
How about fuck you if you're going to be rude? Fix your own damn printer. We're out of here. We're not doing that. No, he's locked me in. Fine, you win this round.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, wrong one. Oh well, whatever, they can all come off. Sure. Nice, there's like physically based destruction. Yeah, we'll leave that one swinging there, and I like the swinging, so this one's going to do the same thing. Just do it. Oh, you tried what? You tried to sleep? Look, it's got physics. Whee! Good. Perfect. No notes. This is how I want to leave it. Excellent. Oh, it's going to make me take out the rest of them as well. I don't really want to, but I can't progress the game otherwise, so...
I think you're nearly there.
Thanks, guy.
Something happened then. Keep going. Now, you see that hole?
Stick screwdriver on it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold.
Oh, I thought that was optional.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation,
Stab him in the eye.
trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
There's a projector on my face. It's good. Oh, I missed the skiing minigame. Is that all that was here? Where am I going then? It wants me to reconnect with Tommy. Oh, okay.
Harold?
No, fuck you. I'm going to stab you in the eye.
Could you take Morrow a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. but it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
I kill him. Not gonna kill him. Mini message or Maru. We're doing it. It's quarter to Xbox Series podcast.
Welcome.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Yep.
All water, we get you where you're going.
Why what? Why what? What's the latest plan? To be confirmed. No, podcast isn't on.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't you start, Harold. Leave me be. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
Okay, good. No, Pete, the series podcast isn't back on. Just at 8 o'clock, there'll be an influx of 400 people coming to see said podcast and realizing that they've got a Harold Halibut instead. The plan later does depend on who's around. My fallback plan, if there's nothing multiplayer happening, is probably just some Dragon's Dogma or something. But if there are people wanting to play games, then I will pivot to those and see what happens. Because it is an unexpected little bit of bonus time this evening.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Earlier you tried to suggest Forza. Did you? Yeah, we did miss that on Sunday, didn't we? But
Mr. Halibut?
there isn't a 17.
Anyone been lucky with the raffle recently?
Not recently. It's a real hoot, though, when someone does win. The excitement as they go away to look through the access forum to correlate their winning ticket to the reward is palpable.
What are some of the other prizes then?
Oh, okay. You've twisted my arm. One of my favourite prizes is a signed photo of Madam CEO. She's striking a power pose. It's quite striking.
I'll be going. Thanks, Mr. 17.
Always a pleasure.
Hours of fun. Call of Duty. No, this is Harold Halibut. I'm not playing Call of Duty this evening. I don't have Call of Duty, and if I wanted Call of Duty, I'd need to download like 200 gigs or whatever it is. So nobody has Call of Duty. It's too big. I'm not saying I will never ever play a Call of Duty game with anyone. Oh, it's this guy again. Has he reset the skis for me? Oh, let me on. Come on. Let me ski again, please.
So, Slippy, you've got a pretty illustrious family, right?
I certainly do. The Schlipmeyers go back hundreds of years, but it wasn't until Edwin Schlipmeyer made his fortune from nothing that our name was really on the map.
It's only 1 terabyte, yeah.
He invented winter sports. He had nothing but the clothes on his back, and it was a particularly harsh winter in the mountains where he lived. So he decided to create a tournament for all the rich nobles in the area. He spent weeks whittling sticks into slalom posts. He invented the slalom at that moment and convinced his friends to act as expert judges. Then used his last savings to print and distribute flyers calling for high-born participants. The entry fee was 100 schmeckles, and the prize? The inaugural Brurigsburg Principality's Slalom Championship.
Wow, that's quite a story. Who won?
What?
Even in Rudders. Only if you are really on board for a very dry experience. There's the guy I need to talk to.
Hey Zoom, what do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie, who likes filters. Hence, Filter Frankie.
Right. Well, I heard he's always mucking about in the filters, digging up all sorts that he sells to Tommy.
What I want to know is, why doesn't anyone just go down there and find stuff?
You ever been down to filters, Alon?
Nah, you?
I got shown him once. Not very appealing, and technically off limits.
Well then, there we go.
Who you reckon he, or indeed she, is then?
Well, we can probably surmise he, or indeed she, isn't really called Frankie.
Solid reasoning, Alon.
So my guess is, he or she could be anyone.
Could be you, Alon.
Could be you, Zim.
Aye. Then, there would we be?
Down the filters, most like.
Aye. Good thing we're not down to filters. I'm just getting comfy.
And that conversation summarizes the game as to whether you will like it or not.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, you know, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold?
Yeah, fight time.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time
I sympathize with that. I've been way too busy setting up Discord signs.
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
Okay, that's what we're doing. You think I'm a go-getter? In what sense? What's happening? I wanted another mini game, but no.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Hell yes, I'll do the work.
My dear Bridget.
Oh, it's happening.
I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you. And I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the
Drake
heck?
is not.
The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
The end. Game complete. No, Drake, because Gamsley got stuck in Quebec and Deadly Headley needed a break. So
I was hoping you'd accept this stone.
it will be back next week.
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Oh, my stone.
Ah, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh yeah, I'm a swell guy.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public.
Free Gamsley. Yeah.
Extra careful right now until we figure out what's going
I think he
on.
chose to be in Quebec. It's his own fault.
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the energy
Deep indeed.
office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
Huh. I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we
Kinowski's bleeding hat.
the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
I'd better go.
Yeah, shut up, Bridget. You're boring. Shaw told her. Isla, did you play the whole game at this pace? Because I can see how that would be very off-putting. Light jog. Quick check of what my mission is. To do. Blue rock stolen. Inform Moreau. Moreau. Can you buy blood on Amazon? Uh-oh.
Got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
Not trigger his ex.
My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Or square in your mind. Which is a little unusual as a running button, but... there it is.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oh. Oh, the trigger zooms in. That's nice. I hadn't pressed the trigger up to this point. Because I'm zoomed in hip thrusting skiing mini game. Episode 13. You were already here. Oh, it's nighttime again.
Travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Professor, you're not gonna believe this.
Why does that not
PCP.
surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. What shall we do?
We? I need to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new buoy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Oh.
Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Uh-oh. That's true, episode 13. Bodies do indeed make plenty of blood. You'll be okay, Isla. Feel reassured.
Yes?
And keep bleeding.
Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why, it was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency...
Oh, we're gonna die.
What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
What?
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Loads of fish. Episode 13.
Good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on.
They write signs.
Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done Allwater and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
Okay. There was even a frog deity, episode 13.
Privileged to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the New Start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, you know, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, I mean, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Yes. It is quirky. It is growing on me. You suppose it feels to you that it has heart, almost like an old text or graphic adventure. Anyone expecting arcade action will clearly be disappointed. Yeah, I think I still can't quite put my finger on why the opening put me off in the way that it did, but the opening did put me off. Can I cast a shadow on this guy? No. Yes. The projector works. Happy with that. Can I cast it on myself? Yes. So it is a, like, it functions as a projector. Oh, it's that guy again. Yes. Like that. I like his lift being on top of the chair. I'm going to press some buttons. Oh, I see. You're expecting problem solving and you got slowly walking from one cutscene to another. Yes, it is. Like, there's definitely a distinct lack of actual gameplay of any sort, really.
Captain at Large Baronhout?
Ah, hello. How are you,
I'm Harold Halibut, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Harold, tell me, have you ever felt lost?
Oh, I always get lost around here.
No, Harold, I mean, feeling like you have no purpose.
I know my purpose, but sometimes it doesn't seem very important.
You heard the leak, I presume?
Yeah, of course.
That leak, that one message, it's undone me. If my whole family, this whole mission, the ship, my captaincy at large, what if it was all a mistake?
Oh, I see.
You were born here, you idiot. Shut up.
Maybe Earth didn't get as bad as people thought it would, but we're still us. And you know, it wasn't us that chose to fly away.
I suppose. Speaking of which, have you ever lost someone, Harold?
Have you?
Yes. Someone important. She's gone, Harold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Coco has taken an unscheduled leave of absence.
Oh, so she's not lost forever?
No, I'm sure she'll return eventually. But every moment without her I spend in longing and despair.
Is it anyone I might know?
I'll see you in a second, episode 13.
Her name is Coco.
Oh, not sure I've ever met her.
Do you want to see a picture?
Coco is a bird.
Harold, you're such an understanding sort. Could you try to find her for me? I'd look for her myself, but in these uncertain times, I think it's best I don't leave my post.
Oh.
Are you sure you wanted to be me looking for her?
Whatever are you implying?
Yeah, underwater is a planet that is nothing but water.
Otherwise engaged.
So it's alternate Cold War history. Earth looks like it's like being destroyed. Spaceship flies for 200 years, gets hit by solar wave, crashes on Fish Planet. Is a waterproof spaceship, so you still live aboard it on a planet that is water and toxic gases. But then this point that you're just watching now, you just found out that Earth didn't actually implode at all, but you're still stuck on the ship on the Fish Planet.
So, about Coco.
Yes.
No land mass at all.
First mate.
Does she maybe have any favorite hiding places?
Not that I know of. I did find her once in a broom closet trying to hatch a sea sponge inside my hat.
I promised to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Harry. I hope she's okay. I'm not sure she has another friend in the world.
Bye.
You like underwater? Maybe you're going to make this in Minecraft or an underwater ship. Must be land, underwater, and gravity. Well, there is definitely gravity. And yeah, the ship has sunk to somewhere. I'll have a look out the window next time I'm near a window that points downwards. Stephen Southwick. I'm afraid not. No Xbox Series podcast today. Gamsley is stuck in Quebec. Deadly Headley is burnt out and needed a rest, so it will be back next week. Is the frog still about? It's not an actual frog. I'm sorry to. I've betrayed you. Oh, I didn't get to choose my destination. Spooky. Oh. No, this happened the first time from there. I can't go in the restricted access, but I'm sure it's exciting. We can go to the arcades, which was where I found that guy last time, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Wait a minute. There was a few places there that I haven't been. Oh, whatever. Don't like that, frogs. Did I choose the lab place? I don't think I did. Crumbling into dust.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Uh-oh. What's Tidy Up Cat game actually called, Ayla? When you're lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out. A heroic little symphony. The Lightkeepers.
Most intriguing. Highly irregular.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure. I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
So Isla's came through first, but episode 13 was spelt correctly. So as official adjudicator, I'm going to say I won that round. She's got a secret lift. Let's get myself squished. Toe squish, here it comes. Oh no. Activate. Is yours first on your screen? On the one that I'm looking at right now, it's not. But that is my bot reading. That's weird that it would come out of sequence. I'm going to get a second view of it. No, both views of mine. I'm afraid episode 13, your YouTube has betrayed you. Isla's came through first. But yours was spelled correctly. So, yeah, definitely, we just have to call that a victory for me. I wonder how long this game is. Does anyone know how long this game is? What I'm doing? To do. Time to sleep. I've gone the wrong way. And finding Coco, but I don't really give a shit about that. Still speaking to Secretary number 8. That's 10 hours, 12 hours.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Go. Sleeping with the light on despite the critical power shortage. Drastically irresponsible. Tick. I can't believe the guy sleeping beside a picture that he drew of Brotato as well, just to wind me up. Look at him with his little, definitely Brotato picture on the wall. It was not after Christ, no, it was after Crash. After the ship crashed on the water planet.
And what time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor. The time is...
I know what the time is. There's lots to be done.
How are we going to find out who the Lightkeepers are?
I'm just as curious as you, Harold, but we have better things to do.
I suppose you're right. How can I help?
You can start by taking the rob to Bridget. She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis, which you should be able to handle.
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
And Harold, try to remember that whoever the Lightkeepers are, our jobs here are to make life more stable for the people here, not less.
I know. I'll get going.
Delivery, okay. Imagine doing this at this speed. Nothing. What I'm gonna do is I am approaching stop time for this, so that there's more time to play other things later, but I'm gonna go to the energy district, drop the rock off.
Now, relax with all water. You're here.
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0. No contaminants detected.
Joke spoiled by subtitles. That's disappointing. Can I get in this time? Yes. Yes.
Hi, Bridget.
Are you ready to rock, Harold?
I have it here. Ready with rock.
Oh, Harold, you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze this little guy, so I'll send for you when it's ready.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks, Bridget.
Oh, Harold, while you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think...
Now, you'll do quite well. There's a little...
It can be, but...
The remote control of the conveyors isn't working right now. My theory is... Cyrus
Yeah, upset Siler if I turn subtitles off.
...before knocking over. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
I'll be in here recording and analyzing the data. Right, see that button over there? The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops them.
I think I can handle that.
Yes, well, don't get cocky. I'll give you more detailed instructions over the loudspeakers as we go along.
Abdul, no. Unfortunately not. So Gamsey is stuck in Quebec, and Deadly Headley took the opportunity to rest. So, Pete, you have them on.
So, there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor. Each is a different color.
Without subtitles, I would feel bad talking over the cutscenes too.
But I want you to focus on the red ones for now, since we're comparing their data to past readings.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop them under the green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please.
What? Oh, I can do that.
Nice one. Now, on to the next step. Now, you see the analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy.
I'm doing a gameplay.
One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
Right. I'll be prepping the actual data recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process. Wait for my command. Just like comedy, timing is everything here. Now.
I can't. Don't know what I've got selected.
Chop and coat, not coat and chop.
I don't bloody know what's going on. No.
Chop and coat, not coat and
She's
chop.
rude. The grayed out one, the darker one, is the one you have highlighted and selected.
Great. Time to coat the sample.
I'm the best at this.
Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have.
Oh, I'm glad, because this was a thrilling bit of gameplay. I'm glad I get to do it twice more. Whee! Oh, bang!
Okay, great.
Right in the middle. Fucking awesome gamer. Not sure there's anybody better at this. Timing. Yeah, boom! Oh.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. Just the one left now.
I make you do it again if you get it wrong. So you're saying I should get the next one wrong on purpose, Pete, so that I can enjoy this minigame for a little longer. It kind of grows on you a little bit, Chronic. Hang on, don't distract me. Bang! Oh, that was a close one. I was late. A little bit delayed on that. Have you played it, Chronic? Wait. Boom! Oh.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. Nice one, Harold. That's everything we need. Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together.
Fine, for the hell of it. Halibut. Yeah. That doesn't work so well. I had to work to get what you were saying with that, but yes. How do I get out? I'm stuck. I've done it.
These results. It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
No.
That's not good, right?
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person to ask. What could have changed?
I'm not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc., are all stable on the bacteria.
I'm doing science.
Organic matter for it to convert.
And I've been double checking the filters. They're filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
Strange. Are the energy returns diminishing very badly?
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a whole new system for producing energy. Not panicking at all.
Oh dear. I should get back to Moreau, but just let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'll keep you posted, Harold. And thanks.
Okay. Message. Harold, the filter station seems to be clogged again. Please unclog it properly. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. HALIBUT. Exactly, Pete. I think I should stop now. So that we can get a good session of something else going later. Be it Dragon's Dogma, be it multiplayer, be it, I don't know what it'll be. I'm going to take a bit of time away and probably stream again at 10. Probably stream again at 10. I think that's a good target. That gives me time to have some dinner, watch an episode of Halo or something. Which I'm not enjoying, but I'm going to watch it anyway. Go from there. So, oh, yeah, Harold HALIBUT. I wonder if it will save nicely when I quit. Just before the secret. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. Okay, fine. We're going to go for another 10 minutes.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Bed early, Chronic. I hope you actually managed some sleep. I know that's not a thing you do much of.
Please do not panic.
Oh, good question, Stephen. I'm not like super ear sensitive, but there is something about the voices that is off-putting, and if it is just bad recording quality, that might explain it. Does anyone remember? I was in the lab district, wasn't it?
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Because it is like a relatively small indie studio, and they might have just literally not had brilliant recording equipment, but... And they might have done their various voice recordings separately in their homes or something like that. I don't really know. Don't really know what the deal is there. Jean. Oh no, I remember this. This was the nonsense puzzle at the start. Sounds fine to you, does it, Pete? Good. Some people have a real sensitive ear to like audio bit rates and things like that, though.
Cleaning, fixing, running around and fetching stuff, doing stuff. It could be worse. But
Don't go in.
Be more to life. Cleaning, fixing, running all around. Wait, what's that sound? Isn't there more to life
I clean and I fix, till my legs feel like bricks. My best friend is a mop, I work till I drop. And for what? No medals or treats. I don't get silk sheets, but oh, I'm the first guy they call for a leak. There must be more to life. I could be an artiste, my name would be feted, or a chef whose every dish was celebrated. But maybe this is my destiny, trouble and strife.
Happening.
And perhaps that's okay. At the end of the day, what more could there be to
I think that qualifies as the whole OST for the game as well, because now that he started singing, I don't think I've heard any music throughout. Apart from the title screen.
Oh, sorry, Harold. Ah, hey, yeah. Hey, Tommy. Sorry, you startled me.
I'm a bit startled myself.
What brings you to the filter station?
Just, you know, I should probably be going.
But you just got here. Anything I can help you with?
It's a Disney princess, yes.
Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jellied eel.
Yeah, I've never even met him.
Righto, I'll be going now. See you, Harold.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
I completed it. Got another message from Bridget. Our sample's been prepared and it's ready for analysis. I've got a good feeling about this one. What? We did all that. To do. The sample is ready. Optional task. Find Coco. Speak to Secretary number 8. So, suspicious behaviour from Tommy. We're all over that. Zoom. There's tentacles on the window. Harold got post. Deadly, have you played this? The voice actor for Harold is also an opera singer. Okay, very fancy. I was going to say they could have got someone that could sing a bit. This is terrible, but... Yes. Oops, not that way. Boom. Rude, I was only joking. I can't sing. You're briefly sorry about tonight. Oh, you played it briefly. I didn't find the start very endearing at all.
The disinfectant. Mist commences in 3.
No, you've done that joke. Pete, I'm not seeing a secret tunnel. I'm going to go out this door in case it's... Oh, this guy, I remember. I was supposed to talk to him ages ago.
Hey, Harold. Hello, Sai. How's the start procedure going?
So, I've got an awful lot to get through and no one to help me with it all.
That's not true, Sai. Madam CEO...
Yeah, I want to taste the disinfectant as well.
I mean, help you.
What do you mean, asked? And I?
Just that, you know, she was concerned about you, I guess.
Well, she must really trust me. It's not like I'm one of the ship's foremost experts in molecular sciences.
So, what is your procedure idea exactly?
So, there are a couple of stages to it. The first stage is all about our current stasis. As we all know, the ship's weight and the fact certain sections are full of water gives us a stable buoyancy. And because of the tide, we're on a very slow and long orbit.
Oh, there you go, episode 13. We haven't hit the ground. We're floating.
Through the ship's thrusters, accelerating our orbital trajectory. Then comes phase 2. Once we reach a certain velocity, we pump more water into the unused core, making us sink deeper toward the gravity well, which will tighten our orbit but keep the speed, thus building greater momentum. Yeah, like those ice skaters when they crouch down in a pirouette.
Oh, those videos are great. When you get Slippy to let you borrow them, anyway. Ooh, is that where you got the idea from?
No, my idea came from much less frivolous scientific principles. But yeah, they are good vids. As I was saying, once we reach max possible speed, here's where it gets fun, we pump out all the water. But not all water, that would be mean. At the same time, and use the sudden extra buoyancy to break free of our orbit on an upwards trajectory towards the planet's surface.
Oh, a bit like an ancient cephalopod.
Yeah, exactly. How on Fedora did you know about that?
Oh, I found a book lying around in the lab called Masterminds of the Deep. I kind of hoped it was going to be an adventure novel.
Ah, interesting. But anyway, here's where it gets tricky. As the Fedora is still going to be denser than the
I like him on this one. It's good science.
slow down the closer we get to the surface. But if we time everything right, our initial slingshot should create just enough momentum to allow us to break free the ocean surface for about a minute.
Like a flying fish. It'll be so weird to see the sky.
Focus, Harold. This is the most crucial part. We must launch the thrusters at exactly the right moment if we wish to achieve escape velocity. Too early, they'll be waterlogged. Too late, and we'll crash right back into the sea.
Wow, Sai, that's an amazing plan. Think it'll work?
Oh, in theory, absolutely. But there's something in my calculations that seems off. Now, I've checked everything, but I can't pin down the variable.
Like, the timing?
Kind of. Now, if I didn't know better, I'd say time itself.
Okay.
Anyway, what did Maro say about what Madame CEO said?
Oh, she said she trusted you and that there was no need.
Did she now?
Yeah?
Knowing her, she did it just to spite the CEO. Anyway, you seen Sunny recently?
No. Not for a long time, actually.
Since you two went your separate ways?
Mm-hmm. She said she needed to find herself.
Well, I'm sure she'll turn up eventually. Were things all right between you?
Yeah, it was, we're two different people.
Sunny alone is at least two different people. But I'm glad it wasn't anything too dramatic. Anyway, back to work for me.
Yeah. Looks like you've got it cut out for you. Good luck, Sai.
Why do you think he was worse this time? He literally tried to get me electrocuted, killed to death on a 3D printer last time I was here. He did nothing so drastic this time. Gonna talk to Bridget, and then it'll be give up on the secret tunnel time, because I'm not sure it's even real.
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, hey, Harold. Done with the sample already?
I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose. I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry. I missed it somehow.
Oops.
That is what the conveyor system is for. To save us from running all over the place the whole time.
I know. I guess I just...
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No.
Oh, the first time. Okay.
It'd be madness. People running around fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
Yeah, my bad. I'll go get it from the shelf.
Although, while you're here...
Thanks, Bridget. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Oh, that should be clear. It looks like it's okay. And there's the whole thing stopped again. No, it looks alright. I think that might have been a your side buffer, hopefully. Stuck on the doors. I get stuck on the doors a lot. There we go. So the lab checking the sample. No.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Kind of feel bad streaming this one though, because it is clearly more of a watch than a play.
We get you where you're going.
Just yeah, exactly, Pete. I mean, they have their uses. Right. What is this? Is it supposed to be glass? Okay, yeah. Pull it, Harold. Pull it. Oh, he is. Taking his time. Same you, internet. This is early for dinner, Stephen. I would normally... Like, it's quite normal. Sometimes I eat it after streaming and things at like midnight. On a normal day, streaming aside without any of that, quite normal. I don't like to eat before moving, so quite typically don't eat dinner until 10-ish.
Righto. Let's take a look what all the fuss is about. Oh, yes. I see. Very big marks. A dense rockiness. Troubling, strata. Implications huge for origin of it. Possible comet fragment. Judging by the composition, could have been from far away.
That is.
Ah! Professor, you scared me.
This is. We've been thinking all along about. This data suggests. But. That would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
The rock strata looks like carbonaceous chondrite.
Does, that's what I was thinking.
But the aminos, backdating. It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window. The sample finally reveals a pattern. And it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar windstorms. We're approaching that window. Fast.
And if we miss it?
We wait. For 80 years. Most of us won't get to see the next one.
Wow. So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not unless we find a miraculous source of energy to properly power the ship. I doubt it. I need to double-check some of this data urgently.
Oh dear. Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
She's doing it. She's doing the double checking with maximum urgency. And let me have a look at my notebook. Message from Tub what? I need to read that. Tube Hopper. Yo, Harry, it's Felix. I've got some big info. It's sensitive. You're kind of cool, so if you want to know more, meet me there at the Agora Arcades tonight. If you tell anyone, I'll set your fish free into the ocean. Cool. And on my to-do list, I've got meet Felix. It's my main task, so I have to do that one. Finding Coco and speaking to Secretary number 8. In the meantime, this time I am actually going to stop. Oh no. I'm doing great, thank you, but I'm just finishing the game now. Loki want me to keep on playing this. Either I might do. I might do, but I've got lots of things to play, and it's one of the things that I can't help but think while I'm playing it is that it's going to be pretty difficult to try and do any kind of review on because there is no interesting video footage to capture. Your giant knuckle is playing up. That is unfortunate. What else is unfortunate is that this is the end of the current stream. 5 more minutes, no Pete, not today, because then we'll end up missing the second stream. So I'm going to go and do the things I said that I was going to do, and I'm going to come back at about 10. And we're going to do... I mean, I'll be on the Discord and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Ellen Esti, I know you're a digital designer. I could tell from the way you introduced yourself. So... Unfortunately, no, I'm not looking for anything at the moment, but thank you anyway. Can the second stream be this? No, the second stream can't be this. This will be for another day. I can't do more of this for now. No, I can't drop my Discord. I'm going to end. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but there's not people there that want digital stuff sold to them either, really, at the moment. Well, not as far as I know, anyway. For now, bye everyone.
ASA, Game On Daily.